I sold the turd boat. I put it on Craigslist and a couple people contacted me. One dude contacted me that lives not too far from here, and he came and bought it. I actually gave him the option between that turdy boat and the other boat that I picked up earlier this year. He went with the turd boat, which is totally fine with me because the other boat is in better shape in my opinion. And that brings me to today's video. I just drug that boat up and I put it on some sawhorses. So I've never had this boat in the water. A dude I bought it from, I work with the guy, and he bought it from somebody, and so he had never had it in the water. So dude he bought it from supposedly ran it with that 10-horse Honda. I bought this boat for the motor and the trailer that it was on. So I'm putting the motor on the boat I'm building, and the boat is on that trailer. So what I decided to do, I actually put this boat on Craigslist, and I've had a few people contact me about it. I put it on there for 250 bucks, and I was thinking I'd take 200 for it, but I think what I'm gonna do before I sell it is go ahead and clean it up a little bit, get some of this mud out of it, and do a water test on it and see if it leaks. And if it don't leak, I might be persuaded to do a little rehab on it. Nothing drastic. I might go ahead and change out the transom since I have the wood for it, and I might put it on that other trailer and throw one of them extra motors I have on it and see if I can't make a little extra folding money on it. I don't know, but first thing I need to do is see if this thing leaks. So this is at, I thought it was a 1432, but I actually pulled a tape on it, and the widest point on the inside, the bottom is 33 inches. But this is a boat from 1975, so I'm sure everything was a little bit different back then. It's a 1975 Buddy Boats. That's what the sticker says on both sides. It says Buddy Boats made in the USA. I have not been able to find anything on the internet about Buddy Boats. I found a picture of a boat just like this, and it was posted on a forum, and that guy was looking for information on these boats, and he didn't get anything. So I don't know, anybody out there know anything about Buddy Boats? Then contact me. I'd like to know. I'd like to get some information about it. But anyways, let's go ahead and clean this up, fill it up with water, and see if it's leaking. I had a little technical difficulty. Got a little too heavy for my sawhorse on this soft ground. I was able to look and see I got a couple leaky rivets, but they're just dripping, and that's really about it. And there's nothing major leaking on this boat, which is a good thing, other than parts of this transom. They're just, the transom's rotten, so it's leaking right through them bolts. So that's a good thing. One issue I did see is, if y'all remember from that one video when I bought this boat, is the plug is in the bottom of the boat, and it didn't come with a plug. And I found one that was the same thread, just a PVC plug, and it still leaks. I put some Teflon tape around it and it was still leaking. So I'm gonna have to do a little research on that and find what to get to make that work if I decide to do anything with this boat. All right, now I gotta figure out what to do with this mess. I went ahead and moved it up here on the driveway. Broke one of my daggum sawhorses when it fell earlier. I got a Rudy Poo jack leg stand going on right now. It'll work. I don't know, let's say let's tinker around with it. So I got a couple of guys on Craigslist that asked about it, and if they don't come through the next couple of days, I might pull it off and go ahead and pull that transom out and put another one in there. Like I said, all I had was leaky rivets, which that glue-vit, I got a whole brand new cord of that glue-vit. It'll fix it. It won't have no leaks. Let's see what we can do with this buddy boat. Maybe flip it, make a few $100s. I can finally say I'm done with the buddy boat. It was a fun little project. Basically just Frankensteining some parts together to make one boat. Like the trailer came off that turd boat that I bought. The motor, seats, and trolling motor came off the project that I did that I sold, the John Boat to Bass Boat build. And the boat came with another trailer and that 10 horse that I sold with the John Boat to Bass Boat build. So kind of hard to say how much money I really have with this thing. Just a guesstimate, probably $600 maybe. But like I said, it's kind of hard to figure up that kind of stuff. I think this will make somebody a good little boat. I wouldn't want to put it on no kind of river or anything, but you know, if somebody has a local lake they just want to put around on, this would be a real good boat for them. So hopefully it'll go to a good home, and I can close the book on this and start on the next build, which I'm really excited about. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.